Alright everybody, welcome in. In this video, I'm going to create the angle bracket. So, let's see, it tells us material is carbon steel. Dimensions are in inches unless otherwise stated. So they're not otherwise stated. So we're gonna do inches on this one. I'm gonna go up to New English Standard, Create. I'm gonna start my 2D sketch on this flat plane. Is that the X and Z? Yeah, sounds good. Boom. I'm gonna rotate this 90 degrees this way. So now I can read the top normally. This one is kind of a little wonky. So I'm gonna start off with a line, and I'm gonna start off on the origin here. I'm gonna go over 3. This one is gonna go, I'm just gonna go up at an angle here. This one's gonna be like 2.5. I'm not gonna worry about the angle right now. And then I'm gonna go over this way. It's perpendicular. And that's gonna be, that is a total of 1.5 times 2 is 3. Sounds good. That's going to be 3 inches this way. This one is perpendicular to that, or parallel to this, perpendicular to this. I don't want to go even with that. I want it to go a little bit short, I think. We'll work it out somewhere here. I know that's not right, but I'm going to drag it straight across. I'm going to come down. Now we'll finish with some dimensions that we need. So this dimension is 2.75. 2.75. Let's see, what else do I need? Oh, this one I got is 3. That's 2. Oh, this angle. I need this angle from here to here. That angle is 30. Put it way out here, 30. Yeah, and that's it. So that's that start sketch. I'm gonna finish my sketch here. I'm going to extrude this thing upwards. I don't know if I've ever extruded anything upwards in my life. Usually I go down, but I mean, let's get wild and crazy this time. This will be 0.75. for the height of this guy, or it might be a woman, I don't know, gal, that way. And then I'm gonna start another 2D sketch on top of this face. I'll rotate you over. I'm going to use the arc center point option. I'm gonna find the center point of this line, which is that green dot right there. So I'm gonna click on that green dot. Then my start point of my arc is going to be the end of this line, and then it's going to be like a half circle. So then I'm going to click on the end of this line, bam. I'm going to finish my sketch. I'm going to extrude this one down, or I can just do it to, do I got to pick? I'm just going to do it to the bottom plane, bottom face here. There we go, and then hit OK. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a 2D sketch again on this top face here. I'm going to rotate this over because that drives me nuts. It's like a broken finger. Ouch, poor thing. I'm just going to draw a rectangle here. Let me see. I'm going to project geometry. I'm going to project this line and this line. I'm going to draw a line from like somewhere over here, let's say, straight across. I probably should have moved it over more, but I'm gonna make sure this is perpendicular to here, like so. I mean, I can always give it a perpendicular constraint. I'll just do that. Let's see if I can do this. It might already be perpendicular, so this and that perpendicular. Yeah, it already was. Okay, so I want to now dimension from this corner, this bend right here to where that line is, and that's going to be 1.50. 1.50. I'm going to take this line here and offset it. I'm going to offset this downward. That's going to be 0.75. I'm going to finish my sketch. I know it says 2 dimensions needed, but I'm going to finish this sketch. I'm just going to extrude this thing straight up by, it's 2.25 minus 0.75, and that is 1.5. So here I'm going to enter 1.5. And then what I'm going to do is, let me put my phone/calculator down. Clunk. All right, so I'm going to start another 2D sketch on top of this plane, rotate it. So now I'm just going to I need to copy this thing here. So the easy way to do that, if I project geometry and just click this surface here, boom, I'm done. So then I can finish this sketch. I'm going to extrude this downward, not all the way. It's going to be 0.75 right there. I'm going to hit OK. And then start 2D sketch on here. I like to do mine like one little element at a time. I'm going to find the center of this arc here, I'm going to project geometry. I'm going to project this arc here. So that gives me my center dot. I'm going to draw a circle from that center dot outwards. That is a diameter of 1.25. 1.25. Finish my sketch. I'm going to cut that thing all the way to infinity and beyond. So through all. I extruded it through all, hit OK. Then, again, you know the drill. Start my 2D sketch on this top face here. Flip this back. This time I'm gonna use a slot. And you'll find the slot under the rectangle probably. So if you click the down arrow, go to your slot, center to center. Yeah, I would use a center to center version. So then I'm just gonna kind of click a spot randomly here and drag it over to the right. And that's gonna be 1.5 is the distance from those two. And then I'm gonna drag it down, and this is gonna be 0.5. And then I just need to locate where this is gonna go. So from the center here to this edge, it's telling me that that is 0.5. And then from the center to this edge here, it's 0.75. And then I got that. So now I can finish my sketch. I can extrude, cut all the way through, hit OK. And then all I have left is the rounds on these edges here. So it says the rounds has a radius of 0.25. Oh wait, I got that angle too. I almost got ahead of myself. So let me just do the rounds first. The round is gonna be where we at. So the fillet, I need the fillet. This has a radius of 0.25. And I'm gonna select these two vertical edges, 1, 2. I'm gonna hit apply, cancel out of that. So this right here is like, okay, to get this, what I did was I used the chamfer, and I'm gonna use this middle option here. And then the distance is gonna be the height of this level here. So I think that we said that was 1.5. So that's 1.5. The angle, it gives us that angle is 75 this way, but I want the angle the other way. So I'm gonna So if I type 90 minus 75, I think it's 15, but I'm gonna type 90 minus 75. I don't know if it'll give me that. And then hit the tab. I don't know if it'll figure that out. I can just type in 15, but let me see. So for what I wanna do is I'm gonna select the face. I wanna select this face and this edge. And that gives me that, this is the 75-degree angle. And that's the 15, but I'm gonna hit apply. I'm just gonna type in 15 here. Like I don't know what that is. Okay, then I'm gonna hit apply. Boom, there we go. So then I'm going to shade my fancy stuff. So visual style, shade it with edges, shadows, reflection, the lighting, photo booth. Like I said, you can put whatever you want up here. This is just extra visual gobbledygook. For the coloring, I'm going to choose my usual smooth ivory. Smooth ivory. I also found smooth off-white is pretty neat too. It's kind of a, I don't know, brownish yellowy, but I'm going to put it back on my smooth ivory here. Yeah, so that's how you do it, and just make sure you save it. All right, so y'all almost let me forget that we need to put carbon steel material on this angle bracket. So, yeah, let me go back and do that. So I'm gonna go up to where it says generic, and I'm gonna look for carbon steel. Let's see, carbon steel, where are you at? Carbon steel, carbon right here, this one. Probably I need to get rid of the smooth. Let me see, smooth ivory. I probably need to reset this, clear the override on that, yeah. So if you did what I did and add material in there first and I had to go back and clear the override that was there, so my carbon steel shows up. And then, so that's what that looks like. All right, so again, make sure you save it and see you next lesson. All right, peace.